Hey guys, it's Jessica, the other half of Jessica and Cody, here with another reaction. This is to the Gifted episode 8. I don't remember what's called, but it will be down below in the shadow bar. I'm very excited for this episode. I've literally loved every single episode of this show, so I'm very excited to see this one. I don't really have any predictions. Or Blink and Thunderbird, yay, because I love them, and I love them as a couple, and I want them to be together and happy. I don't know. More Strucker family bonding. I have no clue. Yeah, I don't know. So without further ado, let's get this reaction started, and I will see you guys on the other side.
You're under arrest.
Pity. I like this place.
They really look like Andy and Lauren, like hair-wise.
We need to go see my father in Chattanooga. I know it's a risk, but he is our only connection to Trask.
You think he'll know something?
Maybe, maybe not. We don't have much choice.
Station in Perry just fell. We're going to pick up survivors now. You prep a car, some supplies. We'll leave as soon as I get back.
He's not gonna listen.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm a telepath. I can sense thoughts if I'm close enough, and I've been getting some very weird thoughts from one of the others.
The big guy there?
Not him. Her.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Super speed against super strength. This is...
Can you give me a buffer?
Go!
Oh boy. Go John! Go Blink! Hell yeah! Teamwork. Yeah! Get her.
You're mad. I know you're mad that I went to Carmen. I was not gonna leave you out there and let them do that to you.
They're gonna do that to all of us if we don't figure something out. Me, you, and the baby.
Babe, don't ever say that. Hang on, there might be something. You see how she's acting?
Screwing up her manicure.
One thing I saw a lot of with the cartel was drug addicts.
Do you think she's on something?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. You ever seen a mutant on kick?
What's kick?
It's a mutant drug. I read about it. Boosts your powers for a while. Makes you feel invincible.
Yeah, and it gets you hooked before you even know what hit you.
Well, if that's the case, we might be able to treat her.
Wait a second. We're treating her? Why don't we just bring her a fruit basket while we're at it?
If we treat her, she might be willing to cooperate.
Yeah, or she might just get stronger and try to kill us all again.
Can you just listen for one second, maybe?
Stop it! Both of you. Let's try to remember we're fighting for a world where people can actually live together. That starts here.
Listen to Caitlin.
Lauren makes shields.
Shields? What do you mean, shields?
She says it's like pushing the air together.
And the other one, the boy, Andy.
He kind of tears things apart.
God, no.
Oh boy.
Dad. What is it?
I failed. It came back.
What came back?
I got her, go!
Hurry up, Caitlin. Go, go, go. Okay. I got her. That's step one. That's good.
Well, that was exciting.
Yeah.
This is my father, Andreas von Strucker. My father and his sister Andrea did unspeakable things. They were terrorists. They were also mutants.
This was all them?
All of it. And more.
Wow.
What could they do?
Apart, they have the same abilities as your children. Together, though, they were known as Fenris,
Fenris?
the wolf. And they were more powerful than you can imagine.
Oh boy.
If they were mutants.
Yes, Reed. Your children's mutations were inherited. I am a mutant.
What? Is he a mutant?
It's not
Is
possible.
Reed one too
Please,
then?
just let me finish.
Maybe it's dormant, I don't know.
That was what brought me to Trask. A research project to eliminate the X gene. I never found what they wanted, a serum that worked on all mutants. But I made a version that worked on one mutant and gave it to you.
Oh! So he's a mutant, but...
When I was sick. What was that?
It had to be done before any powers manifested.
Wow.
I think she wants to communicate, but I don't think she can talk.
What do you mean she can't talk?
I don't know. It could be physical, it could be some sort of mental block.
What the hell do we do?
The telepath. Esme, she read her mind before. Maybe she could do it again.
I said that at the very beginning. I don't know why they didn't bring her in until now.
What did they do to you?
We need to talk about the children.
What about them?
Have they used their abilities together?
A little.
Since they found their powers, have they held hands?
Reed! The car's outside. I think it's Sentinel Services.
Oh, crap.
Take care of Lauren and Andy. Protect them, son. Protect the world from them.
Oh.
I know you told the investigators who came before that you were out of touch with your family. As a man of science, I'm sure you'll understand my need for verification.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna search the place.
Oh.
Send a team upstairs.
No, you won't.
Sir,
Whoa!
I told you to lock this down!
What's happening?
I don't know it.
He's doing something.
Shut him down!
What is he doing?
Shoot it!
Oh, dear.
No!
What the hell? Whoa. Oh my gosh.
Come on!
Sorry.
I am too, brother. I'm gonna make them pay for what they did to you.
Man. Oh my gosh.
We should go.
You gonna take that box your dad gave you or showed you?
You don't have to talk. Just think.
Okay, what's happening?
Are you getting something?
She wants you to know they killed her husband. They took her daughter. Who did this to you? Where are they? She gave me a vision of, I can see it.
Like weapons. Winning this war.
It's a building, some kind of lab, north of here.
Well, can you find it?
I think so.
I wish you well. And you triangle when she knows and knows you're all you can have.
dad. His dad said they shouldn't do that. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, so this was episode 8. I don't remember what the title is, but it'll be down below. This was a very good episode. I liked it. We saw like almost nothing of Sentinel services. Like we saw maybe 2 clips of them. We saw none of the agent guy that I hate, which okay, yes, thank you. I don't like him. But we saw more of the professor guy. This episode was basically there was like 2, 3-ish, well, mainly 2 plots going on. The first plot was a hideout had gotten hit by Sentinel services. So they were going out to find the mutants that were survivors and take them back to their hidey hole. One of the mutants they found, who she's played by one of my favorite actresses ever. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm seeing her in this. She says, "Hey, I'm a telepath, and I'm getting some weird vibes from this one mutant over there." They go and talk to her, and it's surprise, surprise, a mutant that Sentinel Services was trying to get them to sneak in. It didn't work. There was a great fight between her and Thunderbird. It was like super speed versus super strength. Oh man, they eventually got her with Eclipse's help and Blink's help. It was such a cool fight. I really liked it. But they knocked her out and they brought her back to the underground. At first, I was like, why would you bring her there? Because I thought maybe she had like a tracking device or something, which I guess she did, but it wasn't activated, so they couldn't find her. And they were just trying to figure out, like, what the heck is going on? Like, who is she? And they're trying to get information out of her. No go. They managed to stop her with Andy's and Lauren's help, and they sedate her, and they tie her up to try and get information out of her. I said this like way at the beginning, like, why don't they just have the telepath come in and like try to read her mind? Because she's clearly not talking when she was, zipping all around the cell. When they had her strapped down, she was trying to talk. She couldn't say anything. And they got Esme to come in and read her mind. She tells them about a lab. She sees the track symbol. She sets us up north, I think, and they said if she could try and find it, and she said, yeah, maybe. And the mutant spy, I say that loosely because she wasn't really a spy, ends up dying, which is sad. So now they know. Lorna and Marcos have been fighting for like the entire episode. Lorna is like super pissed off at him, and she's just not having it. And when Esme is in her mind, she finds out that her husband got killed, her child got taken, and I guess it helps Lorna realize, that she can't really, be mad at him for this forever because, life is short, and they make up, and it's very sweet. The second plot in this episode is all about Reed Strucker's dad, who he has not spoken to in 20 years. He goes to talk to him about Track Enterprises, and it is revealed that his parents were mutants with the exact same powers as Lauren and Andy. And he said by themselves they're fine, but when they join hands, they become Fenrir. I want to say Fenrir, like from Harry Potter, but that's not quite it. They become the wolf, and like they cause lots of destruction, and they're just not great. It is revealed that his dad has mutant powers, and he joined Track to try and stop the X gene, which it didn't work. But he did manage to stop one mutation. Reed's. Mind blown! Okay, so from the very beginning, I was thinking maybe one of their parents is a mutant, and at first I was thinking maybe Caitlin. It was Reed, and when he was talking to him, I was like, whoa, wait, is Reed a mutant? Like maybe he made something to like just suppress his powers, like he could get them later or something. No, they're just gone now. He like made his powers completely disappear. Okay, wow. he also had a box full of like pictures and like important information. I don't know if he took that. I hope he did, because that seemed like you don't leave that around. Like, I hope he got that. I really do. We see Sentinel Services come. They try and search the place. His dad uses his powers, which was like a weird fire thing. I don't quite know what his powers were, but he like made the room explode, and the professor got like really badly burned, and they just left. Oh, by the way, Reed and Thunderbird did this at the same time, so they were both there, but only Reed heard the family story. Or maybe Thunderbird did. I don't know. He has super hearing. I don't know what he did. But they rush down there, and Reed's dad is dead. It's quite sad, because, you know, he said, "Oh yeah, I did all this for you," and like he wasn't really as uncaring as he thought he was growing up, which that was sad. And then they go outside, and it is revealed that Pulse is he's dying, and John goes and talks to him. Pulse is like, "I'm sorry," and John's like, "I'm sorry too," and they clasp hands, and Pulse dies. I'm just like, man, that sucks. And then they go and bury the two of them in the woods. That was such a sad storyline. Oh my gosh. And then at the very end of the episode, well, at the very beginning, we see his parents, or Reed's grandparents. And I commented, I was like, "Oh, they kind of look like Lauren and Andy, but maybe that's just a coincidence." Nope, it's, you know. So at the very end of the episode, Reed had been asked by his dad, "Have they clasped hands yet?" And he said no. At the very end of the episode, Andy and Lauren clasp hands. This is bad. This is not gonna end well. Oh man. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode. It was really good. If you enjoyed my reaction, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. I have all of my social media down there if you want to give that a look. And as always, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys here soon with a new video. Bye.